So how do you work out which one's best for you then?
Well, some basic rules. First of all, try not to borrow all in one go. The longer you leave it, the more expensive it gets. So if you need 40,000 over the next 30 years, don't take 40,000 age 60, take the 5,000 you need age 60 and then try and borrow another 5,000 when you're 70, because then it's not compounding so much. And draw down lifetime mortgages allow you to take what you want when you want it. Number two, make sure it's part of the Equity Release Council, because that gives you that no negative equity guarantee. Number three, get advice. Go to a mortgage broker or an equity release qualified independent financial advisor. You can find those through unbiased.co.uk, vouched for website, or the Equity Release Council. And the final thing you need to be wary of is if your assets have shifted from being as part of your property to being money in the bank can affect your benefits, because a lot of benefits are established on how much savings you have. So it's important to understand that if you tool up too much cash from an equity release and leave that sitting in the bank, it can affect the benefits you're entitled to. This is very complicated. I've done it very simply. Read the guidance on the website that I've put, but do get advice before you do this from somebody independent of the products that you're getting, because if it goes wrong, it can be very expensive.
Can you get ripped off?
Clearly, you can get ripped off. And I got a complaint the other day from someone whose parents got one of these in 1989 and now can't believe the cost. It's now regulated, which is better. If you get advice and go with the Equity Release Council, it can still be very expensive, but you need to understand what you're doing. If you've got someone you want to leave money to, it's a costly thing. If you don't, it's a good way to get cash out of your house.
And you're back for our phone in later. All sorts of money issues we'll be talking about there.